What's happening, boys? We're back with another video, and as you guys can see, once again we are face to face because the algorithm and you guys apparently are liking this type of content. Especially I'm getting messages saying, you know, they really needed this right now. So we're back again. I'm glad I could do it. I'm glad I could help some of you guys out. And yeah, today, if you guys have clicked on this video, you guys are obviously feeling some sort of way, some sort of feeling stuck. And I want to let you guys know what feeling stuck actually means, right? Feeling stuck, it's weird because your brain kind of tricks you, and it kind of lets you know in like a way that like you're failing. You're not moving, so you're failing. Because us as humans, we like to get shit done. We like action. We don't like to stay still. And if we stay still, we feel like we're going down the wrong path. So, when you're actually stuck, when you are actually like feeling like you are stuck, you're actually closer to a breakout than you even realize. Like, you are on the urge of a breakout. For an example, let's say you're going up. I'm going to use my trading as an example because this is how, this is why I thought of this in the first place, because I've been feeling just stuck with my trading. I was doing really good, and then I've had a bad month, right? And I got to that point. And when you're stuck, it's great because you're not moving. So it's the time that you can actually look back of your actions and you can reflect. It's the best time to reflect. When you're stuck, you're not moving. So it doesn't mean you have to be looking forward so you can look back and reflect. That's why when people say, look, you can't always look in the past. You can't always live in the future. You have to live in the now. But when you're feeling stuck, that's when you have to look in the past, reflect, and then come into the now and take action on any lessons that you've learned from looking and reflecting in the past. So, for example, my trading, I was feeling stuck because I wasn't winning. I was losing lots of trades. I had a bad month. I looked back and I thought it was my technical analysis. So I started sharpening up my analysis. I started sharpening up where I would place my levels on the chart, my stop loss, my take profit, all of that stuff. And then recently, this morning, I was watching back on one of my videos because for the last month I've been trying to figure out why the fuck am I losing. And I was looking back at one of my videos and I said, I am not afraid to enter, but I'm also not afraid to miss the trade. And then I was thinking, like, recently taking these trades, I've been more wary, like I don't want to miss the trade, you know? And sometimes I second guess myself to enter because I think I'm getting the right confluences, but my gut is still telling me like, yo, bro, like you're not doing it right. Like it feels off. Like my intuition is telling me it feels off. And guys, you have to remember the feeling of a gut feeling, the feeling of your intuition is the strongest feeling. Because you guys might be asking, like, how do I know my intuition is trying to tell me something? Because if you know something, if you have that feeling in your gut that you know something and you don't have anything in your mind telling you otherwise, that's what your intuition is. Your intuition is a knowing. It's not a think. You think, nah, it's you know, right? It's you knowing about. It's not you thinking about, it's you knowing about. So think about it. If you're going up, let's say for my wins, and then going down on a losing streak, I hit this point. I hit the floor. There's nowhere else for me to go but look up and reflect and then move up and go past the area that I was at before. Change is supposed to feel rough. When you're feeling stuck, it's supposed to feel rough. It's not just all up and fucking sunshines and rainbows. It's supposed to be rough. Because when you're stuck, it's the point of change. It's the change that feels hard. But when you get to that new area, that new phase in life, don't expect it just to be easy. Because you're still going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. But you have to embrace the change. You have to embrace it. It's late at night, boys, so I'm keeping caffeinated so I can get some more work done. Whew, I've been trying to make this video. I went more in depth than all the videos that I made today, but I was trying to really just keep it simple, keep it short. I can chuck it on the Instagram, the YouTube, whatever, the TikTok. But yeah, so remember, to close it up, if you're feeling stuck, you're actually about to have a breakthrough. Keep pushing and sit there and reflect back. Journal back. Ask yourself and actually consciously think questions on why you are doing things a certain way and how you could do it differently. The certain outcomes. Don't leave it all on here. Put it on paper. Because once it's on paper, then you can see it. then you can really learn from it, and you can tackle each individual goal one by one, each lesson one by one, and that's how you master getting ready and getting on to the next stage. I hope this helped you, boys. We'll see you in the next one. Chuck in, follow the Discord down below. We're going to be dropping that course as soon as possible, and more psychology videos, more trade recaps coming on the YouTube. See you boys soon. Cheers.